Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Cracked Podcast. This is episode 10. We're going to be talking about our fears in honor of October and Spoopy month.
I love my fears.
All right, Michael. So this is Michael right here to the left, right here.
And I look like a grain of salt because there's 5 people in this Discord call, and they should be 2, but it's fine. It's all good. You know, at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. This is the 10th episode. Yeah.
This is Michael, and my name's Only if it's your first time watching. I appreciate you being here. All right. Yeah,
Spooky month. So that's why
Michael.
it's gay. Brandon, you're the biggest bitch I know. I'm scared of you. Scared of who? Alright, so we're gonna talk about our fears, Adam. Let me go open up the links.
Wait,
Let me
just
go open up the links.
I got a few things before we do get to the links. I wrote this stuff down.
Yeah, what? Read it. Read it
First,
to me.
we should talk about our fears
In a
first,
slow,
right?
sexy voice, bro. Come on, read that shit.
What are we scared of, Michael?
Ooh, I got.
What are you scared of, Michael? Do you have a fear of anything? Or...
No. I'm asking you first because you probably wrote it down and you thought about it while you wrote it down. What
All
are
right,
you afraid of?
Let me give up my paper. My paper right here.
Give me your fear. Give me your weakness, bro.
All right, let's see. Okay, so I wrote down. I'm afraid. Okay, so I have stories for the things I'm afraid of. So let me go. Okay, I'm afraid.
So you have explanation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid of cockroaches, bears, and my family dying. Okay, so my explanation is for cockroaches is because I'm not scared. I'm more like I would jump back, I guess. I don't want anything to do with cockroaches. When I was young,
I don't think that's a fear. I think you're just disgusted by them.
Man.
Because I'm pretty sure if there's a road, you would kill it. You
No.
wouldn't scream with a high pitch.
I wouldn't scream, but I wouldn't kill it. I'd just stay away.
What? Never mind.
I don't like
You scared of that
cockroaches.
shit.
Yeah. No, so when I was young, so this is the very first clear, scary memory I have of cockroaches. When I was young, I woke up, I don't know, I just woke up for some reason in the middle of the night. I remember going into the kitchen, and I went to reach for the light, I turned on the light, and those big ass cockroaches all over the fucking wall. That's what I remember.
Oh,
On both sides of the wall, there's fucking cockroaches there. Oh my god.
And I bet you they were huge too, because when you little and you're a kid, everything looks bigger than it is, bro.
Yeah.
I know them shits probably look like they were the size of your hand, about to come at your neck.
And then when I was like a little bit older, we were like in a different place. We moved to somewhere else. And oh my god, we had cockroach problems there, but those cockroaches were big. And I remember once I put my food down on the floor, I was like on the couch, and then I put it on the floor.
Oh nah, this man just sees a big ass shit on his.
No man, oh my god, I started to hear crunching. I was like, wait, what's that sound? I go to look at the plate, and the cockroach is eating my food. I hear crunching. How do you hear crunching from it eating? Like it's a little thing.
That shit was huge, bro. That shit was huge.
Nah, that's nasty.
Honestly, Adam, you were probably sitting down watching a show on the road.
I was.
Keep your company, bro. You were eating one half of this fucking food. He was eating.
It was
the
a
other
sandwich
half,
too.
That could have been your ratatouille, bro. No cap. He could have gone on your head. You know, played around with your head a little bit.
Exactly.
You cook some good ass Italian food and call it a day, bro.
Exactly.
Nah, man, I'm not scared of roaches because where I'm from, Adam, them shits fly. I had to get good at aiming and killing them.
Bruh, I would be so afraid of flying cockroaches.
Like literally, bro, you just see one in a wall, that fucker flying, you gotta throw a sandal, bro. Like you throwing a baseball pitch. No cap, bro. That motherfucker's big too.
It's funny because in 8th grade, I did the project on cockroaches. And
you wanted to learn about your enemy? What the fuck?
I don't know why I did it on cockroaches. And like part of the project was having to experiment. I feel like you were there. And I was supposed to experiment with cockroaches and do some kind of experiment with live cockroaches, and I completely lied about the whole fucking project. I I got
Jesus
2 different
Christ.
cockroaches. I tested them throughout the week.
Oh yeah, nah. I think I said that
You
that's
remember?
bullshit. I don't know.
Wait,
'cause
no,
the
we were
way
in
you
6th grade. We were in
explained it-
6th grade. Yeah.
Cause the way you explain it, I'm like, nah, I'm a fucking bullshit. There's
A
no
funny
way,
thing
bro.
is that you know what was her name? No, the principal. What was her name?
Yeah, Marigoto.
Marigold. Yeah. She liked my project so much.
Didn't-
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't do any of that.
Nah, cause I think the way Adam explained it was like days and steps he took, and I'm just looking at him. I'm like, there's no way this kid took 2 roaches and fucking did an experiment, bro. I'm just looking at him like, ain't no fucking way, bro.
I lied
Ain't
about
no
the
fucking
whole
way.
thing.
And then you said your other fear is what?
Bears. Oh, wait, I just want to say also hi fish. That's your bread, right? Hi bread. Welcome to the stream. So yeah.
Brad got a fucking burner.
Yeah, that's his old
funny as
account.
hell.
So bears. I'm afraid of bears. Okay. I mean, I feel like
you've
that's
probably
kind of
been
a
in
new thing.
situations with bears because you go camping. A lot
Oh,
and shit
surprisingly,
like
I
that.
haven't. But
You haven't.
yeah, I fear it.
Why?
With bears, I think what really started it was watching the movie called like Black Mountain or something like that, and then this couple gets followed and attacked by a bear, and it was just so scary. And then I remember like I think my mom watched some documentaries on how bears ruined this lady up.
Jesus. I seen a video of a guy that got slashed in the face by a bear, and literally his jaw and everything was like on one
Yeah.
side. And then 10 years later, they fixed this shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's just so easy because they're obviously there in the forest, and I go hiking a lot, so
Yeah, it makes sense. You
Yeah.
you saw that shit and you thought, fuck, that could happen to me.
yeah.
Especially because when you go camping, you gotta take that fucking thing, put it over the thing, so that the bears don't eat your food, bro. So you know they
Exactly.
there, bro. They could get you, bro.
Exactly.
And then the last fear, I feel like that's a fear everyone
My
has.
last,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
family
lie,
dying.
bro.
Yeah, I mean everybody
I
has
fear
it.
that. I
Yeah,
fear that, bro.
Yeah, I want to talk more about like that kind of type of fear, like the type of fear that I don't know. It's
That
more
everybody
like
has in the back
yeah.
of their mind, but they don't want to say it type shit.
I guess it's kind of like a being alone type of fear, you know?
Yeah, because if you think about it, if your whole family dies, you don't have anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
Anyways, how about you, Michael?
I agree with the last one that you said about the family thing. That's
Mhm.
a fear for me too. I agree with that. But besides that, I'm probably afraid of not achieving what I want to achieve and shit like that. I'm not really afraid of anything like physical. Because
Okay.
before, when I was like a little kid, I was scared of like dying, but then I realized it doesn't fucking matter because we're all gonna die eventually.
That's
so there's
honestly
no point to worry
same.
about it.
Yeah.
Like I used to be like, damn, bro, like I could die right now, and then you stop thinking about it because there's no point. Eventually,
Yeah.
you're gonna die. And I used to be scared of dogs when I was little too. Cause one time my cousin, like I was with him, bro, and this big ass dog just started biting his fucking arm, bro. And I remember I ran fast as
Jesus.
shit, bro, and got somebody, bro. They had to pour alcohol, inject him with like a shot or some shit. I like legit from when I was a little kid to when I was like 12, I could not go near a fucking dog, bro. Like I'd walk on the
Oh,
other side of the
man.
road, bro. I could not go near dogs. Like I was scared of them.
Dude,
But
for a
then
long
you
time I
grow
was
up-
afraid of dogs, dude.
But then you grow up and you realize like dogs are just fucking playful. And most of them don't even pay attention to you. Unless you're their owner. So yeah. I stopped being afraid of dogs after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it's that type of thing that it's around you a lot, so it's easy to get scared of it.
Nah, yeah, but I saw a lot of people get bitten by big ass dogs, bro. Especially those big ass German shepherds, bro. They jump on you, it's case. It's over, bro. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say on that, Xavier. I hope you achieve greatness, bro. Because I don't want to cook you right now. And then what else was I afraid of? I almost drowned one time when I was small, so I had to lose my fear of water at one point because I almost died.
Wait, how old are you?
I was like fucking 9 or 8, and I almost drowned.
How do you even? What's the story behind that? How do
Oh,
you
I
even
went
get
to a resort and a dickhead kid pushed me to the deep end and I was drowning.
it?
And then somebody
Wow.
held me, bro. My mom jumped in there and she didn't know how to swim either. So a bodyguard
Oh,
had to get both of us. Bro, when I got out of that water and I saw that kid on the kid pool, bro, deck this shit, bro. His parents, my parents, everybody's just like trying to hold me back, bro.
but your mom tried to get you. That's nice, even though she couldn't
She
swim.
jumped in. Yeah, she jumped in that bitch. And then but then I learned how to swim and it's like whatever. Nah, bro, that shit was annoying. This little kid goes like, "Oh, you want to go see the deep end of the pool and shit?"
Oh wow.
And then as I stood over it, like looking at my reflection, he pushed me in there.
Bro.
That motherfucker tried to kill me, bro.
Nah, what a dick.
Nah, bro, I to this day, bro, I still remember that I decked this shit, bro. I decked this shit, bro. And I was like a peaceful ass little kid, bro. But when I got out of that pool, bro, and I spit out the water inside of my body and I went back to the fucking little kid pool, I decked this shit, bro. But yeah, and then I just learned how to swim, and yeah, I didn't care anymore. Because I feel like when you're a little kid, it's easier to drown because you're like small as shit. But literally, bro, when you're like 5 inches and more, bro, like you good. If you drown, that's because you weren't prepared. Nah, let me stop.
I mean, you just got learn to swim is kind of a necessity. Everybody should learn to swim.
But yeah, I learned how to swim a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
And then what else? But yeah, those are like I don't have those fears anymore. But at one point I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like, I don't really fear anything.
You say right now, like, I guess your current fears are more kind of like
not achieving what I want to achieve.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
It's more like I don't know, life fears. I don't know how I'd call it. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I feel like low-key everybody has that in the back of their head that they're afraid of not getting where they want to get, or they're afraid of not doing what they know they want to do deep inside.
I did write this down. So I wrote down like there's different kind of fears, right? So I guess life fears, paranormal fears, and based on reality fears.
Oh yeah, do you have any paranormal fears, Adam? Do you fear the paranormal?
No, surprisingly I've never been scared of
I seen people do like fucking witchcraft and all that shit and I still don't care.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, who is doing witchcraft, Michael? Jeez.
Nah, cause in DR, bro, there's a lot of like
okay.
voodoo and shit like that. Like there's like witches.
Yeah, there's
and
shit
they
going
always used to
down
have
in
stories
Hispanic
about
countries.
like witches that if you don't get baptized when you're a baby, they go into like your house and they like kill your baby or some shit like that. But I never gave a fuck about that, if I'm being honest.
I think
yeah.
I don't know. I've never a story that comes to mind with having to do with paranormal and how you were mentioning Hispanic. My uncle has a bunch of stories about him and being in Peru and like horror stories about Peru.
Nah, I'm telling you, Hispanic countries have like a lot of paranormal shit. That
Yeah. I remember he was like saying something. I was a kid. He was saying something about that there was like I guess like a screaming here, like a screaming lady, or I don't know. And then I don't know. There was someone standing in front of his door when he was going home or something like that.
Oh nah.
I remember something like.
I still don't give a fuck about this.
That's scaring me.
Supernatural or any of that shit.
Yeah, no.
I had sleep paralysis and I saw some shadows and shit, and I wanted to fight him, but I couldn't move. But yeah, like I don't give a fuck, bro. If there's a ghost in my house and that motherfucker ain't paying rent, bro, we fighting even if I can't hit it. I'll get possessed by another ghost and beat the fuck out of it. I don't care, bro. Fuck them bitches. But what other? You said mental, paranormal, or what else?
Life fears, paranormal, and based on reality fears. So based on reality would be like how I mentioned the bears or cockroaches or stuff like that.
Yeah, that's like a physical fear.
Yeah, and life fears would be like you're afraid of I don't know, your job or something happening in your job, or
social,
I don't know, just anxiety or something like that, you know.
It's funny that you mentioned that because the first website I opened up says social phobias are the most common type of fear people have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should talk
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that cutter was smooth as shit, bro. No, yeah, let's go. And also, Cole, I feel like you shouldn't be scared of natural disasters, bro. Because if you're gonna die in one, you're just gonna die. There's nothing you can do, bro. I felt an earthquake and I thought it was a joke. I literally flew over a hurricane and I felt the plane go, and I didn't care. So like, you just gotta keep it in your head, bro. When it's your time to go, whether it's an earthquake, a flood, and anything, you're just gonna go. But let me read this. Social phobias are the most common type of fear. They are considered an anxiety disorder and include excessive self-consciousness in social situations. Some people can fear being judged so much they avoid specific situations like eating in front of others. Up to 1 in 20 people have a social phobia. Do you guys watching right now have any social phobias, bro?
Anybody here have social phobias?
Yeah, bro. It could be anything. Like, they said even eating in front of other people.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, when I was young, when I was in school with you, Michael, I didn't like eating in front of people.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a phobia.
I know a lot of people that were like that. They're like, nah, bro, I don't want nobody watching me when I'm eating or this and that.
I remember
I
people
don't know.
making fun of what I was eating when I was like younger, and so I think that's why.
Oh, that's what like made you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I brought green spaghetti. I forgot what they call it, the Spanish name, and then people were like, "Ew." So yeah.
Okay, now when Cole explains it like that, I agree, Cole. I agree.
I'm okay with dying. Just don't want to feel helpless to my family.
So you know, we got fears and then we got phobias. Specific fears for specific people. You know, some people have this thing called agorophobia, which is fear of open spaces. So I don't know how that works, but it's a serious anxiety disorder that can trap people in their homes or make leading a normal life impossible. So basically, you can't go anywhere in an open space. You gotta be like confined, huh? I don't know how that would work.
Megalithophobia? What's that?
I'm looking it up right now, bro. It's an anxiety which a person in intense fear of large objects.
Okay.
Wait,
I've seen some YouTube videos about
if you walk past a tall building, Cole, do you like?
No, it's like if she's like a large, I guess, statue or something like that, right? Or I don't know. Enlarged things are not supposed to be enlarged, right? Or
or it said like, yeah, but like, what happens, Cole? What's your reaction when you see large things?
I'm guessing.
Like, what happens?
She cringes.
Oh, you use anxiety? Jesus Christ. That's crazy, bro. Cole could be walking by a street one day, bro. She looks up, the building just never ends. You start shaking. That's crazy, Cole. I don't know what to tell you, but I hope it goes away with time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anybody else has some kind of phobia?
Yeah, any kind of phobia you guys have? I have any. Acrophobia, fear of heights. I feel like a lot of people have that. Ours, fear of heights, escalators. But it depends on people. Some people have really bad ones. Like, apparently some people can't even go on top of the local escalators at a shopping center because they get vertigo.
My sister is afraid of heights.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, really, really, really afraid of it?
Well, we've never been in a situation where I can really tell how afraid, but not. Yeah, she's afraid of it.
That's wild. Hold up. Brett said it's a type that involves a persistent and intense fear of dead bodies of water, such as the ocean or sea. Really? So you're just afraid of the ocean?
Oh yeah. Some people are definitely
afraid
of the ocean. No, not me, but
why? I mean, I get that it's unexplored and there's like a bunch of shit down there that nobody really knows about.
Well,
but like,
that's probably why.
Yeah, but like, I don't think that's a reason to be scared of, bro. Look at One Piece, bro. Just explore that shit. Find
Fear
the
of
One
unknown.
Piece, bro. I guess.
Brett says he is very serious. Thales.
That's literally what it is. That's literally.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what you said. I don't know.
It's also like a jam black holes, bro. You guys got some interesting phobias to say the least. I never thought of any of that and thought, fuck, anxiety. But I guess it's because I never had anything like that before.
Everyone keeps leaving and fucking up. Okay.
That means okay. The thing's getting fixed now. Oh, Brandon left because he a bitch. I told you Brandon wasn't gonna last. Let me keep reading this shit. So that's why I like don't pay attention to him because I know he's gonna come and just leave like always. He's the reason I have abandonment issues. Fuck Brandon.
That's another fear. Hey.
Nah, that's a joke. I don't give a fuck.
Like Subnautica, like there could be a gargantuan leviathan down, bruh.
Why are you afraid of the ocean and you're playing Subnautica, bro? Huh? Is that like your way of trying to cope with your fear and trying to beat it, bro? Like, you good?
Yeah. Subnautica isn't the cut type of game you should be playing.
Yeah, it's literally all water and going underwater and discovering and building shit. You're wilding for playing that. I can't read that, but it's fear of flying.
Oh yeah, I feel like
apparently,
a lot of people have that.
I feel like most people that have a fear of going on a plane are people that never been in one, because most planes don't even crash. It's like being in a very big bus that flies on the sky, and you only feel it really when it's taking off and when it's landing.
You want to face your fears, Brandon? How did that work out?
Yeah, Subnautica probably give you mad anxiety, bro. No cap. But apparently some people have a lot of fear of flying at them, even though disasters barely happen in planes.
Yep.
So we had fear of open spaces, and then we got claustrophobia, which is fear of enclosed spaces.
Yeah.
I guess some people. I mean, I it's not that I was afraid of it, bro. But when I was smaller, I was concerned that what if I died and I woke up while I was dead and I'm just in a fucking coffin buried 6 feet under? And you know they put cement, so you're not getting out. Like, what if that happened, bro?
That'd be scary getting stuck in there. There's actually a movie having to do with that. I forgot the name though.
No, there's my movies about that shit. It's funny. I have a fear of people breaking into my place. I mean, that's a common.
Yeah. I've had that fear for a while. Like I mentioned this when I played the break-in horror game, but I've been like in a young age I've been left alone, home alone. Well, my sister's been with me, but I've had that fear of someone coming in and just barging into my home.
I mean, I don't really have a fear of it because I'm right in front of a police station, but I'm still like, I don't know. I feel like that's a fear that low key it depends. It's not like I always think like, what if somebody breaks in? But maybe one day you hear some weird ass sound in your house and you're like, I don't recognize those footsteps.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that? And then you start looking.
I feel like my house is so small that I know nothing's in here.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, one time when we first moved in, before we moved in, there were like some people that stole like the fucking heating shit. And they came back when we moved in and they were knocking on the door like hard as shit, trying to break the door. And then my uncle's coming down the stairs and he's like on his phone just looking at them like, what the fuck are they doing? And then I come out and I turn on the light and I'm looking at this fucking like kids and shit kicking in the door hard as shit, bro.
What the fuck?
And then I'm just looking at them like, what the fuck? And then they look at my uncle and they think he's calling the cops and they just run, bro. They were coming in there to steal shit. Because the house was abandoned for like a long ass time before we moved in.
Damn.
Wow. Anyways, then we also have Entomophobia, which is fear of insects. I think you being afraid of roaches counts as that, Adam.
Nah, that means all insects.
Nah, they are small, they crawl, they often bite, so it's understandable why so many people do not like spiders and insects. Fear of snakes, that's a thing. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of snakes, but I'm afraid of dying by one. Like, if that makes sense, because they got poison and shit. I think anything that has to do with me dying, I'd probably be afraid of. But I'm not gonna go on my way and be like,
I don't want to die.
Fucking snake. Nah, I don't want to die to no bullshit, bro. Like, imagine you're walking, minding your business, you step out of your car, there's a snake under it, now you're dead. Like, imagine that bullshit, bro. This man said, I literally picked up a knife and looked out the window. Nothing. Wild. Well, here, and then America, you know.
You sure you didn't dream the knocking?
Good old. You just pick up your good old shotgun and your government issued AR-15. You know, everybody gets one. Let me stop.
That's creepy.
Fear of dogs.
Oh, actually, one thing I do have fear of is someone staring down at me while I'm sleeping in my bed from the window outside.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I bet you got thick ass curtains. There, little bitch. Now let me stop.
Because I got a window that's like right above my bed. So if someone was looking down, like it's just creepy if someone's looking directly down at me.
I'm on the
Wow, see
basement,
me.
but I do have a window that's like right above my bed. Type
Yeah.
shit. But it got like covers and shit. And the most that's been in that window is a fucking cat at 3 a.m. Anyways, fear of storms. I think Cole already said that. That's
I
just
like storms.
A disaster. Me too. I don't know. I mean, the last really big one we had was Sandy, and that was like 2012. So yeah, I don't know. Apparently, some people are afraid of needles.
Needles. Oh yeah.
Actually, when I was a kid, I was afraid of needles. Like getting injection or whatever. It wasn't really that I was afraid. It's that I didn't like know how to like react when I was like, cause you feel like a kind of pain to it and shit. And when I was little, I didn't fuck with that. But now that I'm a grown ass man, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I've never had any problems with needles.
Yeah.
You can
I
stick
did
me.
only when I was like fucking. You know what it was? Because when I was fucking small, bro, I had this fucking nurse, bro, that just injected that shit hard as shit, bro. And I had like a big ass fucking thing, like a thing that showed that after like I got fucking thing.
Yeah.
So like that shit hurt. And when I was small, I thought that all the fucking doctors were dickheads, bro, and just injected that shit hard as shit. But then you realize, nah, it was just that one motherfucker that wanted to fuck with me, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe she didn't know how to do it properly.
But yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Adam, you want to read some people's fears from good old Reddit?
Let's see. I can't do it.
You want me to send you the link?
I think I wouldn't be able to open it.
Well, I just keep reading them, guys. It's just me reading today, because I don't know.
Unless you send it through the Twitch chat.
True. This is what I'm gonna be reading. So yeah, this is what we're doing. People of Reddit, what are your biggest fears? This is a small little like subreddit thing. It doesn't help a lot, but it's something, okay? I'm a retiree and I have an ungodly fear of ending up elderly and homeless. I worked hard all my life from 14 years old and raised a family on my own. When the recession hit, I lost my job, my house. I had to pull all of my retirement to keep us going.
Oh.
I was in my mid to late 40s then. Now I'm in retirement for health reasons, and it's terrifying. Everything is gone. Everything I worked so hard for. Social Security, disability is a joke. Medicare is a joke. I am afraid to grow older. I feel like that's a fear I would have. Because some people are like, I feel like some people living paycheck to paycheck are literally one step from.
Well, like I said, this is old.
Yeah, it is.
5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, those fears are still here today.
Hey, what's up, Nina? Welcome to the stream.
Like, I'd be afraid of, I don't want to. She's a minor, Nina, I don't want to go to jail.
That's just like I was saying, it's a life fear. They're afraid of growing up or getting older.
Yeah, but he's afraid of being homeless, Alan. That's a different thing, bro.
Nah, it's a life fear.
Yeah, it's a life fear, but you're making it seem like, he's afraid of growing up. I don't think he's afraid of growing up. I think he's afraid of not.
Someone says the fear of being alone is that dreadful feeling of emptiness caused by the absence of interaction with another human being. This fear has also evolved from one of our early survival instincts. I fear loneliness because it is more likely that I would survive if I live in a group.
That's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
I like how they had to mention that they'll survive in a group.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Somebody said that honestly, this is something I probably fear. That I will achieve every success I want and still feel empty inside. I feel like that's something I would fear. Like, imagine you achieve everything you ever wanted to achieve, and when you achieve it, bro, you feel like nothing. You don't feel happy. You don't feel.
I think empty. From then you can kind of just try to find something else.
Nah, but at that moment though, you won't know that. You think like it's like when you finish a game or a really good show, Alan, and you think, damn, there's nothing left, and you have that fucking feeling there for like a day or two.
Bye, Brad.
But it would be more than a day or two. It'd be
when you finish a game, you kind of just feel empty.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, imagine if you always had that feeling. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Really empty. What game have I played that I just feel like that? I mostly feel like that and during shows.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. The fear of me.
Bye, Brad.
That's the one you read, yeah.
Good luck with your homework.
Bye, Brad. Good luck with your homework, bro. Be safe. Keep that knife by your side, bro. I'm watching you through the window right now.
Someone says, two fears. That I am boring and uninteresting to people I meet, especially SOs. That I won't stay motivated and getting the job I want, and deep water. Well,
the
deep water.
first two are whack as fuck, boring as shit. Who cares if you're boring or uninteresting to people you meet? You just met them. They don't matter.
Okay, but some people do care, Michael.
Well, but I'm saying it's stupid. And they're not getting motivated for the job, bro. Most people work a job because they get money. They don't. That's not the job they want. They're just there to stay afloat.
What do you think are some weird phobias? You have anything on it?
Being afraid of large objects, because I legit never heard of that in my life.
I've heard it before.
That ocean thing, I guess I understand. I don't know. Everybody's different.
I know
like,
there's that. Well, this isn't really weird, but there's just this phobia with I can relate to this phobia. The one with like you see something like skin, especially, and there's a bunch of holes in the skin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have a phobia towards that?
No. It's not. Well, I can relate to it. I understand it. Oh, something I really don't like when there's like a lot of dead skin on someone. Oh my fucking god, that's disgusting. Oh, that's more disgusting than anything.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's not really a fear.
Yeah. Well, trypophobia. Yeah.
I don't really care. Like, I used to watch those videos.
Look it up.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
All right.
And about the little holes and shit like that, but like I don't care. Like, I used to watch those videos and I'd just be fucking bored because they put like that fucking creepy ass music and then just a picture of a bunch of holes all over the place.
Michael's just built different.
I literally don't care about small holes. I don't care about dead skin. I don't care about none of that, bro.
That's just judgmental enough.
Yeah, facts, bro.
How's that judgmental?
Like, that's disgusting.
That is not judgmental. Sometimes some people just don't take care of themselves at all. That they have dead skin and big chunks of like their skin falling off. That's horrible.
That is horrible. I do agree.
And it's rotten, like actual dead rotten skin. People come in like that to their mercy.
Oh nah, that's nasty. Yeah, but that's not a fear. That's just disgust. That's just disgust, Adam. I'm pretty sure, bro. Bees and sharks. Somebody said.
Oh, let me see. Let me read this. So this is supposedly a weird fear.
I know people are afraid of sharks, but sharks don't really bother people unless you.
A rocky boots Agorophobia. Fear of peanut butter sticking to the root of your mouth, bruh.
That's a thing.
A rocky Agorophobia is the fear of peanut butter sticking into your mouth. While the phenomenon has happened to everyone at one point or another, people with blah 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 are extremely afraid of it.
What's up, blah 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 blah? You can't even read the fucking phobia.
The severity of blah 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 varies from person to person.
That's cool, bro. What about the people that have that phobia, bro? Now they feel like you're picking on them.
That's crazy. I like peanut butter, so.
Yeah, we know this about you. We know. Somebody said they're afraid of bankruptcy, rape, death, and cancer.
Oh, well, okay.
I feel like I would be afraid of any terminal disease.
I mean, those make sense, obviously.
Like I already said, I feel like everybody's low-key afraid of death, but like you're not gonna linger on that. But bankruptcy, I don't care, because I feel like if you go broke, you can make your money back. Rape, I don't know.
I don't think you'd be able to relate. The thing about fears is that means you're constantly afraid and worried about it in a way too. Right?
But I feel like the terminal disease thing, bro, like this dude said, getting a terminal disease or some disease that forces me to change the way I live significantly because of the disabilities he brings. I feel like I'd be afraid of that. Like, imagine you're walking on the street one day and some random dude shoots you in the leg. Now you don't have a leg out. And now you can't walk with 2 legs anymore.
I'll give you life advice before my Mr. Well, what's your problem, Nina? What do you need me to give you advice on?
Yeah, Nina. Nah, honestly, I don't relate.
I have a fear that most of the time I go somewhere dark, like a hallway at the corner, that something is waiting there for me.
Yeah, Kleiner, you should. That's Michael Myers. He moved to Germany. He's trying to start over.
You'll be fine, Kleiner. I know you're built different, too.
Nah, Kleiner in Germany, bro. What she gotta be afraid of, bro? She just gotta take it. Anything that gets in your way, just punch it. That's what works in video games. It should work in real life, too.
Nina, what kind of what do you need advice on?
Yeah, Nina, what kind of advice do you need? What life advice can we help you with, Nino?
Depending on what it is, I'll say a joke or not.
I got some people do have a fear of being buried alive.
There's too many. Just give me life advice.
That's so general, bro.
That's hard, but I'll try. Let's see.
Oh yeah, remember the clowns? People are really afraid of clowns. That's why it sold so much. I didn't think that was a thing.
Bro, how did? Oh, come on.
No, but like for grown ass people, bro. Like I understand some kids might be scared of clowns, but if you're a grown ass man and you're afraid of somebody with a little bit of makeup and a red nose, bro, you gotta reassess yourself.
Let's see, Nina. What's something that has helped me?
Alright, Nina, damn. Help me then. Alright. Sure.
It's hard to do something so general, but let's see. Something that could help everyone. I think if you feel really bad, I don't know. Look, you could. I don't know. It's so general, but okay. Just. If you feel like something's really wrong with I'm bad at advice. I'm bad at advice when it's really general. Okay, I can. Maybe if it's more specific, I can. I can't.
Bro, it's on you. I'm just watching memes. She said all MC, so you know.
Like I just.
Oh, Adam, I'm gonna reply to your thing on Snap right now.
I'll be general about this part. I think this helped me a little bit. Just really don't care what people might think about you. It's hard too because I know it might be on the back of your mind a lot. When I was when I had more problems and I had more problems about the way I felt about myself, I would constantly be thinking if someone was looking at me. And I mean nowadays it kind of happens now too. Like I realize my head's down a lot and I'm trying to avoid contact with everybody, but just keep pushing through, and really the only person that matters is yourself. And it doesn't mean be selfish, because you should definitely treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And if you do that, I think it'll help you in the long run, and you'll feel better about yourself. And also, if you focus on yourself more, then I think you can you'll end up being happy because you'll achieve things you wanted to. And not for others, but for yourself. Anyways, that's my advice, my general advice. What were we talking about?
Some dude, back to phobias. She said she doesn't want me to say anything, so I'm gonna just ignore Nina from now on. That my relationship will ultimately fail completely and that I won't be able to live through that. That other me finally hits his way and warps my reality. What the fuck?
Sorry, my advice is not concise. I can give better advice. It's just
you said W advice, Adam, so I think you did something, bro.
I need something more specific, you know.
Put yourself down over it, bro. I don't need now. Anyways, let me open up another.
I hope you feel better.
Let me open it. It's funny how that Miss Crispy Clear got internet from where? Co, it's literally not even my fault.
That's what I was saying.
At like 1,000, bro. Literally. So, Adam, let's go on a private call so they see the difference, bro.
Michael looks like a fucking.
Yeah, bro. It's not even me, bro.
Michael's on 360p.
And you know what, Cole? Don't ever disrespect my internet ever again, bro.
We're gonna have to just keep
Disrespected me,
sticking
bro.
with the private calls for now.
Yeah. I bet you Cole don't even have 1,000 download, bro, and she over here talking about my internet, bro. I bet you she don't even got 1,000 upload, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Fuck you, Cole. Anyways,
Let me see. Let me see. There's
this
another
is a
weird.
new one.
Oh, you got
I'm
one?
sending a new one. Yeah, I'm sending a new one.
All right. Before that happens, I got another phobia. Arithmophobia, fear of numbers. Oh, nah, I've heard of that one before.
Yeah. Fuck you, Nina. Anyways, young people of Reddit, what is your greatest fear about growing up? Oh, that's cool. I don't know what I want to do, and I'm afraid I'll fuck up and get some shitty job or live a shitty life just marking time before I die. I agree with that. I don't fear that, but I understand why that's it.
Oh, this one I can relate to. Or just getting in a job that you don't truly love. That's my biggest fear, wasting away, hating yourself. Everyone says it's not about the money, but sometimes it's kind of had to be. It's like a midlife crisis before you're even 20. I've had that for quite a while, yeah.
I feel like everybody goes through that. Having a job they don't like. At first you like it and you start thinking like, what the fuck is this? What I'm gonna do for the rest of my life? And you always have those people at a job, no matter what kind of job it is, bro, that been there and retired there and have like 30 years and kids and everything, and you're like, what the fuck?
There's a lot of pressure to find a job and stick with it for the rest of your life. It's like,
fuck that. Not this generation.
I don't know if I can stick with it for the rest of my life. I don't know if I want to.
Not this generation, the old generation. If you're talking about careers, yes, but jobs, bro, our generation quits at the drop of a hat. They don't care anymore, especially after the pandemic, bro. Any inconvenience or anything that gets them tight, they quit on the spot. They don't even do 2-week notices no more. They don't care no more. Like, they rather care about their mental health over their money.
Does that count? I just drank something and I didn't even see it.
Nah, that doesn't count. You gotta do specifically for her.
I did it, but that was lemonade actually.
I agree with that though. I feel like you gotta put your mental health above the money on a job. Fuck all that. If you're not happy with your job, bro, fuck it, find another one.
Does that count, Nina, or should I get water? No, yeah, if you don't like your job, just quit it. And I feel like I'm gonna quit my job soon.
Yeah, me too. I'm about to. Probably. I
don't know what I'm gonna change to though, but yeah.
I mean, you could take time off. You definitely could take time off.
I could.
No cap.
I know I can.
And I know I could too, but I want to stack up more bread before I do. Kill me. Even though I could literally quit right now. I already made my yearly income.
I don't know if I could feel comfortable anymore not having money flowing in there. But
yeah, but that's the thing.
I know
you can't
be fine.
Stuck. You can't be stuck in something you don't want to do. If you know you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because if you're always thinking like, oh, you know, I'm always getting paid this and that, it's gonna be 5 years down the line and you're gonna be hating it.
Yeah, and the thing is about the kind of job I'm at, it like sucks you in. It's kind of stable. So it's like, I could just kind of stay here.
Yeah, same thing with mine. There's motherfuckers that are celebrating their 25th year at my fucking job.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus.
It's like an actual thing. Like, the highest you could be getting paid, bro, is like, without studying or anything, the highest you could get paid over this like 35 an hour. But it takes years. But I still don't want to work there, bro. You know when you just over a place and you just like, I'm good.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. So I'm probably gonna quit before the summer. Yeah, I felt like that at my old job too after a certain amount of time.
Someone says, I hear, man, with all the pressure of school, getting into college, and then eventually getting a stable job, where's the time to just really enjoy life and explore the world? It never seems like really living life is in the schedule. When I look into the future, it's pretty disappointing.
I agree with that. Because literally, bro, you graduate high school, and instead of spending time trying to find what you enjoy in life, it's straight into more education, into a degree, into a job that you're going to work for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, this is more of a fear for us older people, I guess. Like 18 and older. I know a lot of people can't relate to it. Yeah.
No, I'm getting paid a lot.
It's not grim. It's not a grim future. Like you can make your future what you want it to be. And I don't think I don't think you should be focusing on, you know, your job and shit right now. Because ever since I was like younger, like I feel like my parents kind of pushed me to have stuff like that when I was like, once like ever since I turned 14. That's why I tell them. They were like, you should get a job right now.
Yeah, I mean, I worked even before I was 13 with like my dad and stuff, like at his job. And then when I was 13, I had to get like my own job. But I always like working because I like having my own money and doing all of that. But like, I feel like if I could go back, bro, I would not work. I wait, because I'm gonna be working the rest of my life anyways. The fuck.
Yeah.
Let's keep scrolling
I think
down.
enjoy what you got.
Yeah, enjoy what you got, do what you want. Try to live life happy. Do the most that you can. Enjoy time with people that are in your life now. Because
What's the type of phobia that you can relate with, Michael?
None of them.
None of well, a little bit.
Actually, the one that I told you, the one about the dog. There's a
the
fear,
dog
bro.
one. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
but that's
okay.
about it.
Yeah.
I never gave a fuck about heights.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever give a about heights.
I don't care about enclosed spaces or open spaces. I'm not afraid of the ocean.
I actually liked enclosed spaces for a while.
Oh damn, 3 a.m. Nice. Kleiner over here listening to us ramble about fears at 3 a.m. Pog.
3 a.m. Jesus. For a while, like closed spaces made me feel comfortable. Like I felt like, I don't know, in a sad way, it kind of felt like a hug. Imagine getting a job, I stay getting rejected. I'm behind because of my phone. There's a lot of jobs out there, Nina. It's possible.
Hey, just take your time, Nina. Literally, don't even be worried about it, bro. Unless you have to be worried about it.
A lot of people need people right now. A lot of people are hiring because of COVID.
Yeah, they're hiring everywhere. Literally, I could quit my job and get a job the next day, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna quit, bro. I'm gonna redo my entire room. I'm gonna fix it up. I'm gonna get a smart TV, buy a couple of shoes, buy a couple of things I always wanted, and then I'm gonna quit. Nah.
Did we look at all the phobias, Michael?
I mean, those were the main ones that popped up. I don't think those were all the phobias.
Well, are we kind of done?
You
with
want me to like
stuff?
find a list? I mean, fears, phobias are just a different way of saying a category of a fear.
Does anyone here in the chat have anything about the being scared of something that you want to talk about, or phobia?
This man just wants to keep talking about phobias, bro.
I mean, phobia connects to fears. It could be about any of the fears that we talk about.
I'm gonna show you the list of phobias, bro.
You have a life fear, a paranormal kind of fear.
So these are the official categories of phobias, bro.
Phobias. Nina has a phobia of holes.
Hey yo, what kind of holes? Fears related to animals, fears related to the natural environment, fears related to blood injury or medical issues, fears related to specific situations. So what they're saying is the most common phobias are related to animals, so like spiders, dogs, insects, and natural environments, which are heights like thunder, darkness. I guess I can see why some people are afraid of the darkness, but not really.
I think what do you think someone would have to do to go over their fears in general?
It's all mental. If you want to get over it, you will, bro.
Yeah.
Fears, like, unless it's like a physical fear or something, will happen. But it's all mental. Because think about it. I'm pretty sure there have been nurses or doctors before that when they were small, they probably some people pass out when they see blood and they become doctors. So like, I'm telling you, bro, it's all mental. All this phobias, all your fears, bro.
There's a fear of dying,
yeah, of course. Everybody has a fear of dying.
Yeah, like Michael says, I think I also think if you face your fears, then yeah.
Some people are afraid of driving. Some people are afraid of all that shit, bro. I don't know how people are. I mean, choking, loud noises, drowning. I feel like drowning would be the most painful way to go, not gonna lie.
Definitely the most painful. Yeah.
Apparently, some people have fear of chickens, which is called Acrophobia.
Bruh.
Some people have fear of names, which is Onomatophobia. Some people are afraid of beards. What the fuck? Pogonophobia. People are afraid of clouds.
I have any
fear of ice or cold. What the fuck? Why would you be afraid of that?
I'm not sure if I had any fears that like I've gone over.
I got over all of mine when I was small.
I don't know. When I was young, I had a lot of nightmares. I guess that would count as a fear.
I don't even have dreams. I just close my eyes, it gets dark, and I wake up.
Yeah, Michael, you're just built different. That's it.
Nah, I used to have dreams, but they were mostly wet dreams. And then the dreams I did have didn't make any sense. Like it'd be like that fucking video of SpongeBob house, and then GTA characters going up a hill, and then like a bunch of bullshit. Yeah.
Oh, I for a while I had a fear of getting rejected by girls. But that was when I was like way younger. Nowadays I know no, I'm joking.
I feel like that's a common thing though. When you're like growing up and you're a teen,
yeah.
Putting yourself out there. But
I put myself out there a little too much.
Yeah.
So that's why I got.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not lying though.
Nah,
I tried with like everybody.
Nah, they ain't saying no.
This
to
is
you.
very
Stop
stupid.
The cow, bro. They ain't
I was
saying no to
an
you, bro.
annoying kid.
Nah, bro. They want to say no to you, bro. Look at you, bro. Yeah.
Oh, now? No, of course
Yeah.
not. Shit. No.
Even back then, bro.
No, I don't walk up to people like that at all.
Nah, I feel you.
That's
Nah,
not
but
me.
it says here that the way that you treat a phobia, yeah, they're treated with a combination of therapy and medications.
Therapy and medication. Of course, medications.
Yeah,
Of
and
course.
that's a go-to. You know, take some pills. You know, take it away. It'll make you normal. But it says that you're interested in finding treatment for your phobia, you should make an appointment with a psychologist or a qualified mental health professional. See, phobias are just in your head, bro.
Finder says her friend has emetophobia. What's that?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Look it up.
Calm the fuck down, bitch. It's a phobia that causes intense anxiety pertaining to vomit. What the fuck? What is that? It's a phobia. What the hell? It doesn't even say it.
Vomit?
It just says it causes like overwhelming anxiety. Oh, are they thinking of vomit? Oh wow. So it's basically they're scared of vomit and they get anxiety.
Oh.
And it says it's common for emetophobics to be underweight or malnourished due to strict diets and restrictions they make for themselves. The thought of somebody possibly vomiting can cause the phobic person to engage in extreme behaviors to escape the perceived threat of that particular situation. We'll go to great lengths to avoid. So if you go whoa to your friend, they're gonna like fucking freak out. They're gonna like no, like run the other way, or like almost throw up back. Like, Kleiner, what happens? Have you ever tried fucking around with your friend? Like, nah, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. But I'm saying, if you have, we're not gonna judge you, Kleiner, because I saw a video of a dude doing that to his wife, where apparently his wife, like, if you like, it throws
Does
up
she
or
have that
anything.
kind of fear too?
I don't know if she has that fear, but she has like that reflex. This guy went,
Mm.
oh, and then he's like, no, why are you doing this? And then she go, oh, like right back, but she didn't throw up. Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, if you
Wow. It's the end of the day.
no, I think at the end of the day, if you have a really bad fear or something, then yeah, seek help. Go to therapy and stuff like that. I know it
If
helps
it's
some
a
people.
fear that is accepted in your daily life, if it's a fear that it really won't
Yeah.
affect you that much, don't even bother.
If it's
bro.
a
Like
small
a fear
fear,
of the ocean, if it's a fear of the ocean, just don't go to the fucking ocean, bro.
if it's a small
Realistically,
fear, you should probably just try to face it.
yeah.
Go
face
to the
it.
ocean.
Go inside of your head, become small. Go inside of yourself and fight your fear, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucked up. Somebody said they're afraid of having a kid with some type of disability, bro. That's fucked up.
Maybe
What do
they're
you
just
think, Al?
afraid for their kid.
Actually, now they expounded on it. Will I still be able to be a good parent to disabled children? I would like to think yes, but who knows?
Mm. Yeah.
Damn.
I think that's kind of the advice for everything. If you have a fear for something, face it head on, and for everything else that you might have.
Yeah,
problems with,
fears
face
are
it head on.
mental at the end of the day, so it's all in your mind, really.
Yeah.
Unless it's like naturally, not. Yeah, it's mostly.
It might
in
be
your
hard
mind.
to, but you gotta find it in yourself to reach.
It's
and,
like when it comes to like addiction or like things in general, like working out and like building a healthy habit. When you're addicted to something, it's your mind and your body telling you to keep doing it and doing it. Same thing when you're like trying to fucking like improve yourself. You just think to yourself, I have to do this, I have to do this. I think that's the same thing with fears. It's mental. It's just you.
It's all
You
mental.
gotta get over it.
And you can get over it.
Yeah, some of them go away with time. Others go away with you finding out that the thing you're really afraid of isn't really something that you should be afraid of. Yeah. What else, huh? What else is spooky?
I don't think there is anything else, Michael.
Like, we talk about phobias, we talk about most common fears. We talked about the fact that I have 1,000 upload and 1,000 download from my internet connection, something that Cole doesn't have. So
I want to kind of do like, I want to do jam-packed, short but nice podcast from now on. That's my goal.
Like what we've been doing since the last one.
Nah, the last ones we've done like 3-hour podcasts.
Not the last one we did. No.
Last one we were kind of all over the place. Anyways, but yeah.
Alright, okay then.
I think I do have another fear, though, Michael.
What?
I have a fear that this podcast is gonna end early.
That's crazy. Because your fear's about to come true. Because you literally said, "Oh, this should all be nice and packed tight." So that means you're already ready to end it. So I don't know, bro. Your fear, kind of wild, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna stream after, or you're gonna just end?
Is this stream gonna end? I don't know. I have that fear.
You're gonna click the